Hi there, welcome to Fit by Kellie. I'm Kellie and this is Maxwell behind me. Thanks for showing up. Today you'll be doing a 45-minute strength HIIT class with me. I'll coach you through for the full distance. We'll get through all of the reps together. There's 7 moves. We'll do them back to back, 4 rounds. Get a mat, get a light set of weights, and some medium and heavy dumbbells. I have my range of dumbbells out. I'll suggest the appropriate weights to use during the workout, so pay attention and let's get started. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna squat right in front of my bench right here. So I'm gonna squat and tap and pull the strap apart. By the way, you do need, I didn't tell you this in the intro, you do need a bench for lat pulls. Squat and pull your strap apart. So reach the arms, feel the stretch, the contraction of the shoulders and the arms. All right, so now make sure you have space. Lunge rear and then turn. Lunge rear and then turn the other way. Step together, lunge rear first, then turn. Lunge rear and turn. Warming up the knees and the hips and the shoulders. Now let's stretch the chest. Widen your grip. Bring it over. Stretch. Now step side wide. Tap and then reach up. Bring it behind. Reach up and over. Sweep down and touch. Reach and then touch. Reach up and over. And now lizard with rotation. So place your strap on the floor. 1 foot on the floor, 1 knee on the floor first. Place your hands on the ground. Lift up your left knee. Reach up and rotate under. Hi, Maxwell. Reach under. He is content being right there. Point your elbow to the floor. And now do a hamstring stretch. So flex your foot. There he goes. Point your foot and then flex. And now let's change sides. Knee on the ground, foot on the floor, shift forward, hand on the floor, reach up, lift that opposite knee. So you're curling the arm under and behind the opposite arm. One of the best mobility moves, warm-up moves you can do. Knee on the floor, hamstring stretch right here. Point your toes and then flex. All right, so now let's take it to your stomach for a Superman. This warms up the glutes and your back muscles. Very important. Lift up. Major muscles in the body. Look at your mat. Don't look forward. Lift up. Lift. One more. And then place your hands on the ground. Come into plank. So plank hold, squeeze the thighs. Downward facing dog. Here's your plank. And then downward facing dog. Feels so good. Stretch the body before we work out. And then step up and stand up and get into this boxer shuffle, pumping your arms. So here's the thing, as we get into a colder season, we need to spend a little more time, a little more mindfulness warming up the body. Stay away from injuries. I'll help you see that. That's what my program's all about. Sustainability. Do a jump rope. Turn that rope. I'll turn to the side. So you're just bouncing on the balls of your feet. Turn your rope and bounce. Warming up the calves, quads, hamstrings. And then here's your low jack. You can do like this, or all the way up with the arms, tap the side of the legs, or full form like this. Press your heels down as you hop out and hop in. Reach up. Keep it going. Feel that full body reaching up, hopping out, and then high knee run. Pump the arms. Keep going. Last move. Keep it going. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Done. Fantastic work. Get a sweat towel. Wipe your sweat. And probably not sweating yet. You will sweat soon. Get some water. The program, similar to the previous one, a little bit longer, but we'll alternate working lower body, then upper body, lower body, and then upper body. 7 exercises, finishing with a core and ab strength move. So let's start the timer. So pick up your, first thing is squat. So let's pick up medium heavy weight for this first round. We'll pyramid up to the next round. So right here on your shoulders, step out and squat. Step together, step out and squat. Step together, step out and squat. So kind of a warm-up squat the first 20 seconds, warming up the body. And then I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see in profile. Turn your toes out just slightly, feet wider than hips. Sink down, and then press your feet down and lift up. Do not let your knees dip towards each other. Press your feet down and lift up. You don't have to bring your elbows to your quads, but if you can, try. Press your feet down. Now make that a narrow squat, so feet closer together are called a closed squat. Close squat or narrow squat. Down, sink back, weight back. Just changing the angles, so changing the main muscle that's working. Bicep curls. Let's try these 12s. We'll pyramid up next round. Shoulders back. So what we're going to do is kind of like a 21 lift. Lift halfway. Let's see if we can get 7 moves in 20 seconds. Just lift halfway. So there's a famous or well-known bicep curl 21s. So it's the second part. The second 7 is from the top to the middle. From the top, right there to the center. Feel your abs right there. Stagger your feet. Then the last part of the 21s is 7 full range. All the way up and all the way down. Up. So how's this weight feeling for you? The second round, you'll decide, do you want to stay with this weight, go lighter, or go heavier? You want to be challenged. We have 4 rounds today of the exercises. Super good. Now, static lunge. I'm going to stick with my 12s for this round. Hold on. Shoulders back. Or lower the shoulders. Hold the weight like suitcases and lunge back right leg. Here you go, Maxwell. Let him out. Lunge back, right leg. Static style. Right there. It's okay. We're learning the first round. It's the tester. Change sides. Get your balance first. Shoulders, relax away from the ears. Lower and lift. Press your toes down and your heel. If your foot is sliding forward into your shoe, you need to have your weight transition going down and then up, not forward. Now alternate, right? Just lower body, no upper body. Right leg, and then left leg. Do it again, right leg, and left leg, right leg. Do one more, it's that final rep. Makes a difference. Nicely done. Upper body, lat pull. So pyramid 2, 1 heavier dumbbell, knee on a bench or a chair, reach, bring it up. Weight to the hip. So single reps here. Previous class we did tempo changes. Today, just consistent reps. Change sides. So knee, hand right there, reach and bring it up. So if you have a chair, your knee is on the seat and your hand is on the back of the chair. So you're pressing down with your knee, stabilizing the body right there. And now you're done. Place it down, right side and the left side, a little extra break. Okay, so the next move is RDL. So lat pull, RDL, and then a tricep extension. And then we'll go to the floor. Pick up one heavy dumbbell. So reach towards the left shin, and then come up. So the right leg goes up and back. Right there. Bring it up. And notice my weight is close to my shin, not far away from my shin. Change sides. Hope these feel good. You don't have to go low. Just to the point where you feel the hamstring. Bring it up. Look forward. Reach. And bring it up. And now hold the weight with two hands. Both feet on the ground. Reach. Come up, squeeze. So my knees are slightly bent. And my booty's going back. And then squeeze at the top. Squeeze. Nicely done. So next round, we'll use two weights, a little harder. Pick up your lightest weight, 5s or 8s. Come down to your mat. Lie down. Reach up. And now alternate our right arm down as you hold the left arm up. So just hold the left arm straight and just move the right weight to the ear. And you're looking straight up, by the way. Now change sides. Straight up. Supine, or laying on your back, tricep extensions. So you're really targeting that tricep muscle, the back of the arm. And now together, reach, and then up. Carefully, the goal is to control the weight. As you lower and then lift, don't hit yourself. Lower and lift. Nicely done. And then come up. Next move, going into some core work. So come onto your forearms. Legs go out. Palms flat, fingers spread. Bring your feet together. Squeeze the heels towards each other, and then rock forward and back. Squeeze the thighs. Abs contracted. Breathe. Now tap your knees, right and left. Right and left. Right and left. Right and left. Come on, keep it going. 1 minute forearm plank with variations. And now hold, right leg up, just not too high. Set it down, left leg up. Set it down, right leg up. Set it down, left leg. Set it down, right leg. Press the forearms down. Blades are spread, don't lift the hips. 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. And lift up, reach, stretch overhead. Here's your bonus. The bonus round is dead bug with a crunch. So dead bug, hold your weights. These should be light. Reach the right arm and left leg, and then crunch 2 times. Left arm, right leg, 2 crunches. Center, crunch, crunch. Now just stay on this side, dead bug. Don't move the right arm and the left knee, so those are stationary. The movement is with the left arm and the right leg. Takes coordination. Now change sides. Simply reach, and you don't have to touch the heel to the floor or the weight to the floor. Just reach overhead and reach the leg straight out. Nicely done. One more. And place the weight on the floor. You finished round 1. Round 2, pyramid up and wait. Squat to pick it up. So right here, weight on the shoulders. You can set it there. Step side, squat, center. Step out wide, squat, and center. Step wide, squat, and center. Step wide, squat, and center. I'm turned to the side so you can see in profile. My hips are going back. Now goblet squat, toes turned out. At least do 5. Press your feet down. 4. Press your feet down. Hold at the bottom. 3. Straight up reps. 2. 1. Now feet narrow. Narrow squat. Squat. Press your toes down. I'm turned to the side so you can see. I'm trying to keep my knees behind my toes as much as possible and try not to lean my chest forward. 1 more. Nicely done. Now, bicep curls. Can you manage 15 doing a 21? You ready? Let's do it. 1, go halfway. 2, 3. It's about 7 in the 20 seconds. Just to the middle. Nicely done. Take it all the way up. And now go down halfway. Right there. Up and halfway. Super hard. Feel your abs. Try not to lean. Look forward. Elbows to your sides. You can do it. Now full form. At least 7. And that's your 21. Come on, up. Feeling it. Whoa, dude. Let's go. Up. Nicely done. Set it down for a moment. Lunges, static, right side, and then left side. So step back right leg. Set up first. Knee in the front over your ankle. Lower and lift. Now my chest is slightly hinged forward so that most of the work is on this forward leg. Try not to push off the back foot too much. Down and then up. Change sides. If you need, change the range of motion. Don't tap the knee to the floor. If you feel any tweaks in your knees, change the range of motion. You don't have to go as far. Down and then up. 1 more. Now alternate right and left. Lunges are a balancing challenge as well as strengthening the gluteus maximus, hamstring, and quadricep. Sculpting the muscles in the legs. Nicely done. Now, I can pyramid up and wait for my lat pulls, so I'm gonna go up to a 20. We're just doing right side and left side. Knee on the bench or chair. Reach, pull it up. Bring that foot in underneath you so that your back is supported. Flat back. Pull the weight to the hip. Reach. Change sides. Hand placed either on the back of a chair or right in the middle, comfortably on a bench, an inclined bench, preferably. You can also have this flat, but better to get the work in the lat by having an incline. Also supports the spine very well. So now set this weight down for a moment. RDLs. I'm going to use my 20-pound dumbbell for RDLs, 15 or 12 for you. You can handle heavy weight here, just control it. Be mindful. My muscle connection. Reach, bring it up. So remember, we're going to do right side, left side, and then both feet planted. Single leg RDL to start with. Bring it up, shoulders back. Change sides, change hands. Here we go. Reach, come up. Reach. When I stand up, I'm bringing that weight to the side of my body. Reach and come up. Do it again. Hold the ends of the dumbbell, feet hip width apart. Reach in front of the shins, squeeze up. Flat back, don't round your back. If you have a mirror, you should be working out, watching your form in a mirror. Nicely done. Tricep extensions. So that's on the mat. Grab your weights. There should be light right here, 5 or 8 pound weights. Weight up, head on the floor. This time, do right side only to start with. Left leg, left arm straight. You can contract your abs right here. Feel your feet, your toes, and your shoes. Now change sides. So think about if you did the previous strength HIIT workout, we did seated tricep extensions behind the head. So what do you feel more? Which do you like better? You'll have to report to me. Now together, skull crushers. So report to me French press, which is the seated behind the head tricep extensions, or supine on your mat, skull crushers. I think these are harder. You know, it's all about angles. All right, the bonus move. One bonus move, bird dog. So knees bent 90 degrees like that, right? So left leg, right arm, and bring it together. Crunch 2 times, other side. So it takes a while to get this. Crunch 2 times. Reach, crunch, crunch. Now, one side. Left leg, right arm, and then crunch. Do it again. Left leg, or left arm, right arm, left leg, and crunch. Just opposing limbs, you guys, but add that crunch right there. Crunch, because that's core, and this is abs. Do the other side. Reach, and crunch. So this strengthens the core, and this sculpts the abs. Reach, and crunch. Reach, crunch. One more. Nicely done. And we're going through round number 3. Pick up your 2 heavy dumbbells. Let's begin with squats, with movement. Weight on your shoulders. Set up first. No need to rush. Squat just because we're on a timer. That's just to keep us efficient with the movement. Step wide, squat. Sink your weight back. And then from the side, here's goblet. Toes turned out. Knees go the same direction as the toes. Lift up. Press your feet down. Narrow. Ready? Go. Press your feet down. Squat. Lift. Nice. Excellent work. And now here's your bicep curls. I know that I can do the 12s pretty well. I'm going to drop my weight down. All right, so halfway to the center. 21s. It's just a technique to get reps in. These are muscles that can handle a lot of weight if you do it correctly, or a lot of reps. Go to the center, bring it up. Building strength, sculpting the arm muscles. Reach up. This is all about the biceps. 21. All the way down, all the way up. We're doing a supinating grip, turning the palms in at the top. Bring it up and down. Hold that contraction at the top of the lift, meaning squeeze. Do one more. Fantastic work. Static lunge. Can you go up and wait? I'm going to go up and wait. Strong legs, right? Right leg back. Hold the weight strong. Static. Drop right there and then come up. Or if you're feeling good in your knees and everything, feeling strong, press your toes down. Change the range of motion. The other determining factor is your height. Taller people have a harder problem or a harder time doing that static lunge all the way down. You've got longer limbs to arrange the angles, putting the load on the hips and the lower back and your knees, right? So all that's super important. All right, so now just alternate. Lunge, together. Lunge, step together. Lunge, step together. Lunge, step together. Do it again. One more, and you're out of there. Nicely done. Okay, upper body. Lat pulls. I'm going to use a 20-pound weight. We're just doing the right side and then the left side. So we got a little more of a pause in the center or afterwards. Reach, bring it up. Bring that foot up underneath you. Flat back, reach, and then rotate slightly. So, or lift that side. Now change sides. Hand, foot underneath, reach, bring it up. Reach, up. Reach, bring it up. And you're done. So you got an extra break right here, extra layover time. So I'm going to use this weight again for RDLs. You decide, can you go up higher or lower? Or this time let's use 2 medium heavy weights. I just changed my mind right in the middle. So what it is, I'm going to use 2 for a single leg. Right here, and I'm going to hold it like it's a bar. So watch this rep. Leg goes back, reach in front of the shin, and then come back up. So look, I'm close to the shin. That's the most important part so that you protect your back. Change sides. The leg going back, it's okay if it's bent. You want to keep your hips squared to the ground. So don't open up the hip to the side. That would be the left hip with the left leg going back. Bring it up. Both feet down. Reach up. Push the weights into each other. The ends, if you've got 2, reach up. You got it. Do it again. So good, so good. RDLs. Now you've got forearm. We missed forearm plank on that last one. We'll get there. All right. Tricep extensions. Right arm. Bring it up. Crunch twice. Left arm. So we've got 2 forearm crunches or forearm planks to hold. Crunch, crunch. Now both at the same time, top and crunch. So I'm just varying it a bit. We're still purposefully sculpting the triceps, but adding that crunch. Now just alternate, right? And lift, left, and lift. No crunch, just the triceps. Your elbows, try to keep them in place, pointing 90 degrees when you reach the weight to the ear. Nicely done. All right, here's your forearm plank. Ready? Squeeze the heel, squeeze the heels, and then rock forward and back. Press your palms down. That's right. Abs in. Tap your knees right and left. Here you have to divide your heels, of course, as you tap, tap, tap. Straight body. Tap, tap, tap. Look between the thumbs. Keep your hips level with your shoulders. Now lift the alternating, lifting toes up. Not too high. Press the forearms down. We got dead bug next. And then one more round, guys. Lift, up, lift. Nicely done. Dead bug. I like this move. It's such a great move for coordination. Right leg, or left leg, right arm. 2 crunches. Left arm, right leg. 2 crunches. Left, right. 2 crunches. One more time. 2 crunches. Now stay on one side. Right leg, right arm, left leg. Crunch. Right, left. Crunch. Right, left. Crunch. Other side. Leg and arm. Crunch. This should be tough. Reach. Crunch. Reach. And crunch. Reach. And crunch. Do it again. Nicely done. Bring it up. 3rd round. Are you ready? Pick up 1 heavy dumbbell or 2. You take your time. It's okay. We've got plenty of time in there. So bring the weight up to your shoulders or place it on the shoulders. And moving squat, meaning just step out and then step together. That just gets you ready for the pattern. And then goblet squat, toes turned out. Try to get 5. Press your feet down and lift. It's less about the time, you guys. That's just keeping us on schedule. It's more about the quality of your rep. Every rep counts. Feet parallel. Narrow squat. Press your toes down. Even though your heels, weight is in the heels, you got it. Do it again. Nicely done. Bicep curls. What do you say? I'm going with 12s. Go down to 10s if you need to. You decide. So halfway, right here. So right there. So notice I'm just lifting right there to the center. Standing in profile so you can see how I'm approximating that. I can see myself in the mirror also. So I can visually tell what I'm doing. Now go down halfway. My heart rate's up high, right here, going from lower body to upper body. Up. That's the Peripheral Heart Action training. It's metabolic conditioning, full form. And metabolic conditioning just means that you're burning fat while building muscle. It's hard to do the two at the same time. So, but if you lift correctly, the right weight, and have the exercises put together correctly, programmed, then you got a Metcon for fat loss and muscle gain. Next up, static lunge. Grab medium heavy weight. Mine are 15. Lunge, lower, and lift. Watch your knee in the front. If you can, tap the floor. If you can't, it's okay. Change sides. How you doing? Down, and then up. Down, up, down, and then up. Lost my AirPod or earbud. One more. And now alternate it. Right, and then left. Right, and left. Good job. Right, and left. Nicely done. Here's your lat pull. Music. Grab one heavy dumbbell. Knee on the bench. We're getting tired, right? Okay, so reach. Bring it up. We got time. Bring that foot up underneath your hip. Right there, abs in. Reach. Reach. Up. And now change sides. Now the timer is going over my AirPod rather than over the watch, so you can't hear it. Reach. Technology issues. Bring it up to your hip and down. And now you're done. So we got some extra time. Put that weight down. And I'm just going to take that out so you can hear the timer. And I'll finish without my AirPods on. Okay, next move, RDLs. So I liked doing it with 2 dumbbells. I felt like I was a little more challenged, and especially with both feet planted, 2 weights. So pretend it's a bar. Reach, get your balance first. Press into that foot, push down, and then lift up. Do it again. Reach. Woo. Careful, guys. It's easy to go off balance. Keep your focus on one thing. Other side. Reach, and then stand up. You're moving your body forward as your leg goes up, back, and then coming back in at the same time. Standing tall at the same time. And both feet down. Reach. Squeeze. Hips go back slightly, knees slightly bent. Squeeze. Reach. Up. If you're feeling weakness in your lower back, you shouldn't do this. This is a hinge dominant move. Nicely done. I've got to start the timer back over. We finished before our time. I didn't have enough rounds on here. It's okay. That was great. Okay. The next move is down on the mat for your tricep extensions. So grab your weight, lower down all the way, head on the floor. Tricep extensions, let's do right arm, left arm, 2 crunches. Crunch, crunch. When you do the crunches, guys, lift the blades off the floor. Blades up, blades up. Again, right, left, chin off your chest, look up. 1, 2, reach, and reach. Just alternate the move. Alternating, no crunch here. And now both hands, or both arms at the same time, lift. Think, work in the back of the arms. That's your mind-muscle connection. Think about the muscle, where it is. It's a show muscle. I'll show it to you later. All right. Nicely done. And here's your plank. Forearm plank. And then the last thing is bird dog. Bird dog. Okay, forearms, plank. Bring your heels together and then rock. So that pressing your heels towards each other gives the body more integrity. And you're engaging your muscles, supporting the spine and the hips. Now, separate your knees slightly, tap your knees, right and left. 1 minute plank is hard, but you can do it. I'm helping you. Come on, stay with me. Look between the thumbs. Don't look back there at your knees. Move your toes in if you need to. All right, hold. Right leg up, set it down. Left, set it down. You can also alternately set your knees down and alternate lifting one knee at a time off the ground while you're supported by the other knee. But stay here if you can. Breathe. And that's it. And now the bonus move of the 7 is bird dog. All the way down. And where's my mic? Right there. Okay. Reach up. Here we go. Right arm, left leg, crunch, crunch, left arm, right leg, crunch, crunch, right, left, crunch, other side, left, right, crunch, crunch. Now just alternate right here. Super hard to do, but if you practice this, I swear it takes like 3 practice rounds and then you got it. It's amazing. It's neuroplasticity. So now do 2 crunches, reach, and 2 crunches, reach, 2 crunches, reach, 2 crunches, reach. And you're done. So you know what? Here's what we're going to do. You're finished. Fantastic work. Super good job, guys. All right, lie down on your mat. Let me give you a couple of stretches to do real quick, Lee, before you're out of here. And I need you to relax. I want your heart rate to fully recover before you leave. And when you leave, drink a big glass of water or drink a big cup of tea or something just to hydrate. The other thing is when you eat food that has a higher hydration level, for example, watermelon or celery or any food that has higher levels of water, your body absorbs that better than just drinking glasses of water. That can tend to just go straight through the gut or through the system. So eat some food, not always, but eat some food that has a higher amount of hydration. So that's my health nutrition coaching tip for the class. Lift up. I will detail that in a post this afternoon. Change sides. Bring this knee across. And look over the opposite way. And breathe. And center. The final stretch, important stretch, is figure 4. Press the knee away and pull the legs in towards you. Relax your shoulders. And now change sides. Opposite ankle, knee, press it away, flex your feet, relax your shoulders. And then bring your knees in, cross your ankles, and roll up, and come onto your feet. And I had to say, you did a great job today. Thank you so much for showing up and working out for yourselves. I'll see you again next time. Bye.